Well, how about that?
How we feeling, everyone? We want to welcome the audience watching on the MSG Network, the MSG 150, Dave Maloney, Anson Carter, Steve Valiquette. I'm John Giannone, and the reaction in here, guys, was like the ball dropping at 11:59 on New Year's Eve. It was electric and crazy when Kaapo Kakko's name was mentioned.
Yeah, tremendous job. That's the spirit of the New York hockey community.
Awesome.
Well represented in this building today, and boy, oh boy, it looks like the Rangers got a good one. And if he's headed toward the size of his father, oh my goodness, what a dominant player this guy's going to be in Kaapo Kakko.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to an impact hockey player. Watching him at the World Championships for Team Finland as a young teenager, playing against men, he was dominant. You know, I think of Austin Matthews, I think of Dylan Larkin, other players in previous years that have come in as young kids and perform well. I expect them to come here to New York next year and set this place on fire.
I'll tell you what, guys, you know what's hard to stop? A lefty coming down the right side that shoots low blocker.
Yeah.
I can't wait to cut this guy's tape. It's going to be fun.
Well, we heard the reaction when Jack Hughes went 1 to the Devils, and it certainly in this building was not cheering for Jack Hughes. It was what loomed after that. See if we can recreate the reaction when you guys heard that jersey and that player is coming to New York in Madison Square Garden. What was that like for you guys? We heard Kaapo Kakko in the days leading up to the draft, Dave, compare himself to both Timo Solani, as all Finns do, in terms of wanting to be like, and Patrick Kane. That's the player that he watched growing up. He's only 18 and wants to idolize. Not a bad choice. Not
a bad choice at all. And I think when you look at it, right, that little country of Finland has certainly in the last generation produced numerous very, very valuable hockey players and important players. And their country plays with a certain grit. And I think our franchise needs to play with a little more grit.
That's it.
And he's going to come with some size. So, and on all, a former Laurie Korpikoski apparently has been a bit of a mentor for him in TPS over in the Finnish league. So we're looking forward to see him. I believe he'll be in for the prospects camp this week. So it'll be good to see him up close and personal.
Well, everyone keeps talking about players' compete level, and his compete level is off the chains. He's so hard to be pushed off a puck. And I can only imagine him when he's 24, 25, 26 years old. Like, he's a man right now in the puck. He's so persistent, he never gives up on the puck.
Yeah, Steve, we talked about the fact that he's 6'2", 210. He mentioned yesterday during his interviews with the media in Vancouver that the thing he's going to work on the most this summer is getting stronger.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
Well, listen, that's why I love him, and that's why you're going to love him. He will lean on you. He's going to be a player that when you guys see him play, he's got a chip on his shoulder, he plays pissed off, and that's what everybody wants right now. What you want is a player that's going to play angry, and he's going to go out and battle, and he's going to get pucks out of the corner. I'm excited, boys. I mean, it's going to be what everybody wished for, entertaining, hard hockey.
Well, to your point too, Valley, he wanted to be number one. Yeah. Talk to my guys in Finland, he wanted to go number one. So speaking of having that chip on his shoulder, he's coming here to prove that he should have been the number one overall pick in the draft.
Dave, one of the reasons last year that the Rangers said they took Vitaly Kravtsov was because he played in a men's league as a teenager. Same exact thing with Kaapo Kakko. How important do you think that is in transitioning to the NHL?
Well, I think it's very important for starters. Now, he's going to have a bit of an adjustment here because he's coming on a smaller ice surface, right? But his physical presence certainly will accelerate his learning curve here playing in the National Hockey League. So, and we do have to remember, he still is 18, and it's going to be a different culture. And so, again, we may have to be a little bit patient, but it sure sounds like he's coming with a whole lot of good stuff in his toolbox.
Sure is, yeah. Dave mentioned the Prospects Camp that will take place in a couple of weeks. Then there's the Prospects Tournament in Traverse City, and then training camp for the Rangers in early to mid-September. And it all leads up to opening night, October 3rd, right here at the Garden against the Winnipeg Jets. It'll be meaningful for Jacob Trouba. It'll be meaningful for a whole lot of players, most notably probably Kaapo Kakko, and I'm sure for all of you as well.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.